Hello, Peter. It's an honour to be contributing to this birthday video collage. Um, I'd just like to remind you of when we first met. The times we shared together was 27 years ago at Rawson Park Tennis Centre. That was owned by the Big Kahuna, the person who had sausage rolls, who made us work tirelessly and sometimes without pay. Paul Peckerhead Kerwin, and I'm just reflecting on all those times, the stories you've told, and the sage-like advice that you had given myself and some of the other younger lads in the tennis centre. And that advice has served me very well, and I've passed that on down through the ages, and hopefully the cycle of your legendary status will continue well on into the next millennia. You're an absolute legend, and it's very easy to explain why. Is because I have retold your stories and your advice for the last 27 years, and it's timeless. Everyone gets a laugh out of it. Everyone gets everyone gets something out of it, and that's what makes you a legend. And that's why I'm going to have a beer for you today. And happy birthday, mate. Enjoy the day. And hopefully I'll get to see you soon. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Peter. It's Pippi. I just wanted to say hi and I hope that you're having a good 70th birthday. I was supposed to say a memory of you and I, and there's so many, but the two that stick out the most is I remember having my first tennis lesson with you when I was like 6.5 years old, and Max was your dog at the time. And he was such a good dog, but every time he got up and tried to chase a ball, you would say, "Max, go sit down or I'm going to send you to a Chinese restaurant." And I was just floored. I remember thinking, oh my God, is he really going to send him to a Chinese restaurant? Is that what they do in Australia? Do they eat their dogs? I didn't know because I was so little. But then I realized later on you were just joking around. And then all I remember is you going around town in this little tiny moped, this red moped with Max in the back. He was like on this little crate or cart or whatever you had tied to the back of the motorbike. And then I also remember you explaining my dad going snow skiing with you guys, how he had these Viking tree trunks that he strapped to his ankles, and how he was like skiing backwards and doing flips, and you guys were just floored, and that kind of made me feel good because, you know, my dad has been gone a while. But anyways, I love you, and I hope you have a really good holiday, and or birthday, I should say. And I'm hoping to get down there to see you guys at some point. I really am. Hopefully this COVID thing lifts and I can get down there to see you. Okay, so celebrate, have a drink for me, and I love you. Bye.
Hello there, Mr. Derna. It's good talking to you. I want to let you know and your fans know that we have records to straighten out, and people really don't know about your former life as a downhill racer in Fresno, California. I know it didn't start until the middle of the 70s after you arrived in Fresno, but you became a very good downhill racer. You and I practiced our racing skills in the high Sierras at China Peak. We would go up there every Friday, and ski and practice our racing skills. And sometimes we would go with our guru, Mr. Raymond Kellner, to Sun Valley and practice our skills over on Mount Baldy, the ultimate hill. I didn't realize that you were such a avid skier until I found out that you really wanted to win all your races. Your racing skills really had to improve to beat your partner. I found out one day when I picked you up one Friday morning to go skiing at practice our racing skills at Sierra, China Peak, and like I always did, I would put your skis in the back of my SUV and close the door and head up the hills. This one time I remember very vividly that I put the skis in the back of the SUV and I closed the door and I couldn't close the door. And I looked at the skis, I says, geez, these are awful long skis sticking up. Maybe I didn't push them in far enough. I looked again and sure enough, they were in far enough, but they're also about 2.5 feet longer than the skis you normally had. And here he is, Mr. Derna is sitting on the side, watching me load these skis in, snickering. And I says, well, where'd you get these skis? These are like boards that you would ride down a hill going for a Flying Eagle, Eddie Eagle. And I tried to close the door again, and sure enough, they were about 2 feet long. And he says, I'm going to kick your ass one way or another, and I got these long skis. They're 230s. We never skied on 230s before, but this time, Mr. Derna had 230s. He was going to beat his partner in skiing and get off of that bronze step as a third place finisher every time he raced. Most people don't know about your racing skills, but you did. You had a good, illustrious career in skiing, but you could never get above that bronze medal. Happy birthday, kid. We'll see you when you get back to Fresno. May you have a nice birthday and celebrate that 70th. Happy birthday.
Hi, Coach. Greetings from Byron Bay, and I are up here on a well-deserved break, so to speak. But I hear a very special day is coming up, you old fart, 70 years old, goodness me. Now, Pam's asked me to tell my favourite Peter Derna or Coach anecdote, so here it goes. So we're up there in Coffs Harbour, a group of us all having our little knock around of tennis every Tuesday and Thursday morning, and I'm the odd one out, so the coach takes me for a few tennis shots and teaching me to try and improve that magic forehand that I certainly have never been able to possess. So he's teaching away, the greatest coach in known tennis history, teaches the likes of Gerolaitis and McEnroe, but then stuck with the dud, i.e. me. So anyhow, Pete's hitting up a few magic little lobs for me to smash back down, and then all of a sudden he hits this high lob, and you know those times when people who aren't that good at something, everything just clicks and you just do the best possible shot you possibly could. So this up goes the ball and I whack it as hard as it came off the racket beautifully. It's the best thing I have ever done in tennis. It went into the back of the court like a rocket, and I said, get that one, Derna. Then all of a sudden you just flick into professional tennis mode. I'd never said it. Your body language changed, everything changed. You came up behind the ball. No one else could have got the damn thing. You came up behind the ball, this wonderful top spin forehand. The ball just went and landed in the back of my court. And I looked at you and I said, you know what, mate? That's the difference between a champ and a chump. And we've always known, Coach, you're a champ. So you have a great birthday, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Ta-ra, mate. Bye.
Well, howdy, Petey. Whoa, horsey, whoa now. Greetings from Santa Fe, New Mexico, brother. I'm wishing you a happy birthday. Hope all is well with you. Just seemed like many yesterdays ago we were in Costa del Sol, spending our hard-earned pesetas at the bodega. Whoa, that was some fun. Anyway, Wishing you well. You take care of yourself. Love you, man.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Heep, heep. Happy birthday to you. Hooray. Hooray.
So happy birthday, Pete. Love you.
Hi, you.
Love you.
Yeah, you, Pete.
Right now. Hi, Peter. Wishing you the best. How are you? We missed you. Sorry we're not with you. Talked to Ann today. She called. She's in Fresno. So she said she'll get to you later, but to be sure and say hello.
Happy birthday. I just want you to know you're an old man now. When you met me, I was a child and you were a young man. I can't believe it. I'm 56 and you're 70. Have a very happy birthday. And I just want you to know so much of all of the stuff that we did together, I will never ever forget. And you've been a great friend and a great influence. Have a great birthday. Cole, what do you think? How was that?
It was off by a bee's dick, Dad.
Hi, Peter. It's Austin's T-Mom. I just heard that it's your 70th birthday coming up, and I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. I miss you, and I hope you have a great day and a great year to come. Bye.
Okay, Durner. Happy 70th birthday, you old bastard. I can say that because, I don't know, because I am. Because I spent a lot of time with you on the tennis court growing up, and you kind of made me a little bit of who I am, other than I'm a lot like my dad as well. But anyway, I thank you for that. I had a lot of fun growing up on the tennis court from you, from, I don't know what year it was, 76, 77, something like that, to 87, when I went away to college. So I had my formidable years growing up on the court with you, badgering me, abusing me, screwing with me on the court, and 40 years later, 35, 40 years later, I do that to the kids at FIG. I kick their asses, and I screw with them, and I talk so much crap to them, and I'm every bit of what you were. You were better than me, of course, but you're a world-class player. But I was, I get to mess with these kids, these teenagers, and screw with them on the tennis court, and just totally mind screw with them. Anyway, I appreciate it. I'm still enjoying tennis. I love it. I love the game. I love being out there. You taught me how to enjoy it. I hated losing to you. I hated when you screwed with me, but I wanted to be better, and I wanted to win, and I wanted to just do as best as I can, and I appreciate that and enjoy that today. And that's what I love about the game of tennis, and I appreciate you bringing that to us here at Sierra and Fresno growing up, and it was a lot of fun. So anyway, I know I saw my dad's video, and he says he always kicked your ass on the ski slopes at Chinky Pinky, and I believe him, because you're pretty good with a racket in your hand, but I don't ever remember you skiing with me, because I don't think you want to be beat by a little Chinaman or little Wu. You like to destroy me on the court, but I think being on the slopes would have really messed with you if you would have skied against me, and I would have frickin' raced your ass and made you look bad. But that's okay. I love you, man. Appreciate it, and hope you have a great 70th. And I look forward to visiting with you again when you come back to Fresno and visit. Everyone enjoys seeing you here when you come to make your rounds, and we appreciate it. Burley and I enjoyed having lunch with you a couple years back, and we hope to do it again soon. So come on back, and don't get the Rona. Take care, and happy 70th 2020, you old fart. Love you, man.
Hi, Peter. Hey, Peter. Hey, Blue. Hear you're turning 70. Hard to believe it's come up on us that fast. Anyway, a lot of good memories. I was thinking back, first time I met you out at the tennis courts at Sunnyside, and then all the rounds at the Royal and Ancient at Fig Garden and San Joaquin. We've had a lot of good memories, and we're going to make a lot more good memories going down the road. So, wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and I'll leave you with 3 thoughts. 1, you can, no matter how old you get, you can always hit out of the chair. Number 2, any out's a good out. And number 3, no matter how you try to fool it, it knows. Happy birthday, Peter. Hope you have a good one. See ya.
Okay, start this over. I just did this whole thing on photo. Here I am in Puerto Vallarta. Happy birthday, Peter. Love you, and just taking a look, I can see what I'm showing you. It's November 2nd, I believe. I've been here for 6 weeks fixing a boat to sell. It's about done. One of my most painful memories is getting up at 4:30 to go play at Fig Garden with you, having a substantial lead with about 6 holes left, but since number hole 12 is on the way back to the clubhouse, the first time this happened, I was just appalled with my jaw open as we were both in the fairway, and you walked up to your ball, you picked it up, and you continued to walk. Where the hell are you going? And you said, I've got to teach. I'm busy. And we had an hour's more golf to go. That happened several times. The other's the tennis match that I wrote Elle about, that too many drugs to even consider telling people were consumed. And you mouthed off that you'd beat me right now, and we went outside, and I was in the prime pretty much of my life, and you were in the major decline, diving off a cliff in your drug days, and we went out and you beat me 7-6, and I consider that the worst loss of my life at this moment. I know you'll appreciate that, because you laughed the whole time that you beat me. You could barely compose yourself as I was going out of my mind. So many good times. And then when you would beat me at Fig Garden, you would go into the clubhouse. It was about 7:30 in the morning, 8, something like that, and you'd put your arms up and you'd say, give me a Denver Derner, which is a Denver omelet. And, you know, maybe say, did anyone beat Sylvan today, with your arms straight up walking through the clubhouse? And that always felt solid for me. But really great friendship. 70 years old. You know, none of us thought you'd make it that far. Fantastic job. Just keep slicing away at it. You know. Love you. Take care. Bye.
Hey Blue, happy birthday, happy 7th and everything. I hope those wheels are still moving there. Mine are not moving so well. But I got my mate here, Andrew Wilson of EA, and they're going to go back into the tennis business, and I've already made a contract for you. You're going to be the prototype. You're going to be the poster child for tennis. So Andrew, what are you paying these days?
Well, listen, we pay good money, my friend, a lot of good money. We've got Sampras in the wind, we've got Williams on the back, but we need you at the front. We need you leading the charge and showing the world what it's supposed to be in an EA Sports tennis game. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Hey Dad, why don't we go hit some practice balls?
Practice? Shit, if you need to practice, you mustn't be any good.
Well, I mean, let's just warm up a little bit. Hey, there's a stall open here.
Well, I'm a professional athlete, come on.
All right. One for the road, Dad. Oh, you got a hold of that one.
Oh, that's a shank. Blondie.
Oh, 4 right. That's hit a bloody house.
Oh, Chili dipped it.
Oh, good shot, mate. That one's going to run like a sailor.
Jeez, look out, guys. This could go anywhere. Oh. Oh, reload.
Ooh. Get in there.
Oh. Cut. Cut, hit the bird. Cut. Oh. Ah.
Happy birthday, old fart.
70, Dad. Can't believe you made it this far.
Was it 37? I don't know.
One of the two.
Well, I remember the time we swam around Muttonbird Island while Scott was watching on the beach, you know, trying to get in on the action, but he just wasn't tough enough. You know, we really wish we were there with you. That was our plan.
That's right.
But, you know, it sucks that we couldn't, but we'll hopefully see you soon when Australia opens up, probably the last country to do so.
That's right. And yeah, it was really fun to gather all the stories and hear the fond memories that you've shared with so many, and obviously the special touch that you seemingly have with people. And we do, I don't know if you can see this, but we've got an honorary Coke for you, Dad. It's not a Diet Coke, but so maybe this 70 years you can actually drink a real Coke for once, although, you know, maybe just cut it out altogether.
This is a Mexican Coke, so it's got real cane sugar.
Yeah, real cane sugar.
It's better for you.
You seem to get better with age on the golf course, so we'll be looking forward to hearing your handicap continue to drop and steal more money from the members at the golf club.
I hope you enjoy all the videos, Dad. We love you lots.
Yeah, love you, Dad. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.